Hey everyone, this is Jordan at the Music Zoo, here with Mike from Taylor Guitars, and today we're talking about the very special Taylor Custom program where you can build the guitar of your dreams. Mike, why don't you tell me about the process and what a customer can go through when they're designing the guitar of their dreams?
Well, you said the word, dreams, right? So the first thing you need is a dream. You need to have an idea of what it is that you want in your Taylor guitar. Now, Taylor does provide for a wide variety of different models and tone woods through our standard series of guitars. But there are some things you can get through the custom program that you can't get through our standard series, such as like the guitars we're holding right here, right? Say you thought, I wanted a Koa guitar, but I wanted it in a Grand Pacific shape. Well, that's what you guys did here. And then if there's an inlay pattern that you preferred more, but you wish was on X guitar, well, we can do that through the custom program.
Right.
Also, some guitars that you could build through our custom program that you can't find on our menu at all in the standard program, like 9-string guitars, something really interesting. Baritones, we do them once in a while through limiteds and special editions, but they're always available through our custom program. So really, for the consumer, for the guitar player, it's basically filling the gap between your dream and what's in your hands, right?
Right, yeah, I mean.
And just putting it all together and giving you something, filling that gap that you didn't have the guitar here, now you do.
I mean, I guess we could use this guitar, for example.
Yeah.
Like the last time Music Zoo was out at El Cajon, I've seen Taylor baritones before. It's usually the 8-string where you have the D and G strings that are doubled up.
Yep.
But I was like, I want this deep, bassy sound, but I want to keep it simple to a 6-string. And I asked, can I have a 6-string baritone? And here it is, I believe with this one, a Let's spruce top.
Yep.
And what do we do for the back? That was
Limba.
That's right, and it's got a really nice mahogany stain to it to bring it all together. I really wanted to keep this one elegant but nice and simple.
Yep.
I think you nailed it. I think I nailed it.
Well, exactly. That's the point, is that you dreamt it up and you nailed it. So
Yeah.
this is something that doesn't exist through the standard Taylor, guitar line. Same thing with this. I was mentioning Grand Pacific. This is a AA Koa top, sides, and back on this one, and it has a figured mahogany neck as well. I mean, this thing is absolutely stunning, but we don't make any Koa guitars in a Grand Pacific shape.
Right.
So you could do that, and you guys took it to the next level by adding things like all this abalone PowerShell trim and adding it different inlay into it, Godo tuners that you could add on. There's many different permutations. I think at one point we looked at how many combinations of guitar you can make. It was over 1 non-tillion different types of guitars could be made.
Man, that's a lot.
With all the different options. But also beyond, the tone woods, there are some tone woods that are on our custom menu that are not standard. Like sometimes you'll find things, like AA Koa or master grade Koa or Limba. You don't normally see that in a Taylor guitar. We've had things like myrtle wood,
Oh yeah.
things of that nature, and also different tops too. You could request having a bear claw top as opposed to just a plain grain top. So these are things, again, if you have a want or a need in a Taylor guitar, you could do that. Now, after you have the dream, what comes next? Well, obviously, you need to put that together, and we have a worksheet. You can contact everybody here at the Music Zoo, and they'll go through step by step every part of the menu and come up with that configuration. Then they send it to me.
Right.
And I go,
look through it, make sure
cool.
it's all good.
Yeah, make sure it's
Yeah.
right, and make sure you're not doing a left-handed, right-handed double neck, something that we can't do.
But if you want to, you could.
No, you can't.
Maybe let's talk about real quick the difference of the experience between the dealer going to Taylor and picking out their woods in person versus the customer who maybe doesn't have that opportunity to go to El Cajon.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ways that can happen. So, like you were saying,
we flew out, we picked these woods out in person, which is an amazing experience. I think you find inspiration really quickly when you're in Taylor and you can see like, oh wow, this Koa looks amazing. Let's build this into a GA. Let's do this in a 12-string, whichever, right? You find a lot of that inspiration on the spot, but maybe how would you suggest a customer finds that inspiration if they can't get to the factory?
well, if they can't get to the factory, which most of the time it's near impossible for that to happen, that's a commitment right there. We do have very talented people in our production that can pick out woods specifically for that guitar that will be of premium quality and gorgeous looking woods. We can even go as far as taking a picture of a few different samples and sending it to you for you to check out.
Yeah, like Koa or figured wood. You want to see
exactly
kind of like Makes it even more special because you know exactly what you're going to get.
Yep. And then you have, as the customer, you have the ability to say, no, I picked that wood.
Yeah.
That was mine. That was specifically for this guitar, and I chose that. So
Yeah.
it really is your custom guitar in so many ways.
Yeah.
So we do that with the tone woods, and then it goes into our production queue. And depending on the time of year, it could be as fast as, say, 45 days or, maybe in 2-3 months.
I will say we got these really fast. It was really nice. Like, you don't forget about, like, it's on the way. And sometimes it's like, sometimes it's a couple of years and, like, maybe you forget about it, but you're not that excited.
Yep.
But with this, we were like, oh, wow, we just got back and they're already arriving.
Yeah.
Sick. Fun. What's the craziest Taylor custom piece you've ever seen? There's a lot of NAMM one-offs, but what's one that stands out for you?
Recently somebody decked out a hand-picked sassafras grand orchestra 12-string with a cedar top.
All right.
Very recently, and it was somewhere in the neighborhood of $12,000-$13,000. It was crazy, and I'm like, wow, this is a really interesting combination of woods. And guess what? It worked. It sounded amazing. So somebody's vision, they knew better than me.
I always say to Music Zoo, go big or go home. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment where someone from the Music Zoo will respond back with all the answers. If you're ready to make the Taylor custom guitar of your dreams a reality, please email us, give us a call. I'm so excited that we get to fly out there once or twice a year and pick woods ourselves where we make our dreams a reality. We'd be happy to make yours happen too. Thanks.